Hi guys, it's Michael here, and this is my full review of the Aukey webcam. So a few things here. The Aukey webcam, I'm going to name off the specs. It's 1080p. It's 65 degrees. So you can't really punch in with it. I tried it with OBS, the recording software that I'm using now. It's desktop recording software. And so you're kind of stuck with this wide viewing area. You can see that you can see a lot of my space. So I think personally, it'd be nice if you could punch in a bit and like have two choices. But I think you're stuck with it being wide. So if you want to cover up your background, you gotta get like a virtual background enabled. So I haven't figured out how to do that yet with OBS, but I think you should be able to. So, and then the other settings is it's 30 frames a second, but in OBS, you can put on a setting when you're setting up the camera that is PowerLine frequency anti-flicker, and that you can have at 60. You can put up to 60, and normally they have it at 50. So I recommend putting that up to 60 because it makes the video noticeably smoother for some reason. So that's something I want to mention. Um, Also, the microphone, I'll be letting you guys hear it. So this webcam, I'm impressed with the quality of the video, but the microphone, not that good. So what you're hearing me on right now is my gaming headset. It's a Mad Cat headset. This thing cost me $40 from Factory Direct, but it's older headset, and you can still pay like $125 for it. So I'm gonna be doing a review on this Mad Cat headset, and just some thoughts on how different ways to hook up your sound and stuff for your microphone and so on. But going back to the mic for this thing, the Aukey webcam, it's not that good. So I'll let you guys hear it. I put at 1% sensitivity, so it might be a bit quiet, but it's what I recommend because of how much noise it has. So I wouldn't recommend anything above 1% sensitivity unless you're a really quiet speaking person because it's such a noisy microphone. So I am going to switch microphones so you can hear it. So I am now talking through the webcam mic, and just listen to it so you can hear the difference. And you if you want to hear the noise, just crank it up all the way with your volume, and you should be able to hear like a quite loud hissing sound. It's not bad because some microphones have a really unpleasant noise identifier. So this one, it's just kind of like a mechanical noise identifier. So it's not too bad. It's alright as a background sound, but if you want to do something professional, you really shouldn't have this much noise. So it's okay for, let's say, a conference call if you are doing business or something, you can get away with it. But if you want to sound more professional and like you're not cutting corners, then I think you should just hook up a separate microphone because it really, it's okay in an emergency, but not as a permanent solution. So I'm going to switch back now. So in conclusion, I think this microphone is worth the $40. It's a USB 2 microphone. It's only capable of 30 frames a second, but that 30 frames a second feels very smooth. So you can see how much my hand is going, and basically see how much
frames is cutting in and out, I guess. That's what I'm trying to show there. So it seems quite smooth. I don't notice like a lacking in those frames. And like I said, if you bring up to 60 hertz, it's noticeably smoother. So I think it's pretty good. And as for the picture that I have here with the video, I don't have an extra light for this camera. So you might get something better with the video result if you have a light behind it. So I am just using my normal bedroom lights and the windows open to provide even more light. And this is on auto for the adjustment. So this is kind of like the basic settings that it comes with. The only thing I put up was the hertz. So I am planning on getting lights, but I do not have them yet, and I'm not really sure what to get. I'm probably going to get something that's more affordable. So I'll let you guys know what I buy, and then maybe you guys can try to get the same thing because I'm looking for something more affordable. So yeah, there's no light that's behind the camera that's dedicated for the camera. So keep that in mind that you could still get a better result if you have a light behind the camera. So those are my final thoughts on the Aukey webcam, and I'll leave the specs in the description for you guys. And yeah, have a good night, and I will do a review on my headset as well. I think I'm ready to do that video. I was trying to figure out many different ways of like hooking up your stuff, and for me with my audio there's about 5 different ways at least to hook up your headset. So if you guys are interested in that, I should be making that soon. Just some thoughts on how to hook up your microphone and different features that might give you. So good night guys, and